What's going on, everybody? My name is Coglog, and welcome to my very first YouTube video, and also my 9-month world tour. I've been playing on this world for almost 9 months exactly, and I wanted to show it off and show it to you guys, and also expand on it further in the future. So if you like what you see, we will definitely be playing more on this world. But for now, let's jump right into the tour. So I thought I would start this video off by kind of showing you where it all began. So we are in the middle of a huge spruce forest, and there's this beautiful little valley here. And I used to play on this world with my friend from school, and originally it was called No More Games, and the whole goal of it was we were going to almost kind of speed run it. We were gonna finally defeat the wither, the weather, we were going to defeat the weather too. Hate it. And we were going to defeat the Ender Dragon together, and it was going to be a great time. But um, we kind of don't play together anymore, and that's kind of sad. But that's life. And around the summer, I was like, well, do I want to delete the world, or do I want to keep going with it and just make it a single player world? So that's what I did because I already have a lot of infrastructure, netherite gear, all that good stuff. So I thought that it's a bit of a weird Let's Play to start so far in the game, but we're kind of in the late game, so we can do a lot more cool stuff, and you don't have to watch me grind and everything. So let me just show off what I have so far. First of all, just to show that this actually is a survival-only world, you can see that if I try to get to creative, it'll say, are you sure? So I don't want to do that. I want to keep it in survival. So this was the first house that we made. It's very simple, just a cozy little interior. Um, we obviously have the Woodland Mansion map, the Ocean Monument map, which we'll get back to later, our first buried treasure, and our first diamond, of course, for prosperity, and all of our pillager banners. And up here, if I can get up, is our very humble bedroom with a cute parrot. He doesn't have a name yet, but maybe we'll name him. So coming back down here, if we go outside, we have our nether portal, creeper farm. Hey, buddy. Oh, stepped in the water. Get, die. And up there's a sugarcane farm. Over here we have just a very simple wool farm. I don't even know. I haven't been over here in a long time, but oh, it still works. Good to know. And the outputs go there. So over here we have a very ragtag villager trading hall. It's very ugly, I know. Um, it doesn't have any of the cool specs that villager traders have nowadays. There's no zombie curing, and they even have beds, which is a nice commodity for a villager trading hall. But in here we have Adam and Eve. Not sure where Eve is. That might be a problem, but they get dispensed potatoes from up there. And this is their family. And we've got the sharpness villager, McMendy. Where's McMendy? There he is. For a mending book for 10 emeralds. Not bad, not bad. And it's also, they got a security detail who I don't want to mess with right now. We have an iron farm for that. I'll show off. So, oh, hey, buddy. This is a mythical sausage design for a garden. He's a phenomenal builder, and this was such a beautiful um, garden house that I couldn't resist but to put it in my world. Um, so let me show. And the only difference I've made is I've made it villager powered. So we got a worker here, a paid worker, and he harvests up the carrots and then throws them to our other paid worker who I think is invisible, but there is definitely a villager there. I do know that for sure because we can check the output. Bedrock's been having a lot of performance issues this update. Has anyone else had that? My villagers keep turning invisible, but we definitely have a villager there. Otherwise, we would not have all these carrots. This is a little scenic overview. My friend made this sign, and I decided to keep it. It's a very nice little flower forest here. And if we glide on down, I just got the baked potato wings. I'm a big fan of the baked potato wings. I love a baked potato. Over here we have a very creepy little. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Hey, buddy. And here we have a very cozy little enchantment room um, with a bunch of junk in it. I will take this wood though. So if we climb up this hill over here, though, I can show we have a very nice sugarcane farm. Oh, and I'm out of sprint. It's flying machine powered, and it oh, there's the eating sounds. Wow. You can't make all the jumps. But we have a sugarcane farm up here. It's flying machine powered, and then you know the drill. The minecart hoppers pick up all the items, and then it all spits out this water stream and into this chest, which is here. Yeah, we don't. It doesn't. It. I don't use it too much. I have a ton of sugarcane, and it's mainly for rockets for the elytra. In here, hello. I Okay. And here is our storage room. I don't use it anymore because we have one at the other base, but I used to keep pretty much all my stuff here. And I decided to keep it intact with all like it's manual, obviously. So, and then we have a little super smelter here. Back here, we have a very down and dirty melon and pumpkin farm, mainly for villager trading. And it's broken, apparently. What the heck? Oh, these crops get trampled, so pumpkins can grow there, and it breaks the farm. Something must have spawned up there. And this monstrosity is the ruins, if you're sharp, of a zero-tick sugarcane farm, which I can't get up on, but it's completely busted, obviously, because the update broke sugarcane farm, or zero ticking at least, and I've gutted it, so the water's everywhere. But we do have some, yeah, we do have some backlog of sugarcane that I've been saving because before the update, I pretty much just ran it straight. So we're pretty good on sugarcane farm. And obviously, I have the flying machine up top if we ever need more. I actually forgot I had all that back there. So we're going to jump into the nether here, and I'll see you inside. All right, so we are in the nether. And as you can see, it is pre 1.16 um, Nether update, but I do have Nether chunks, obviously, that I've been exploring to get the Netherite. Up and up we go, up this ladder, and we are now topside. So this path of soul sand, which gives us soul speed, sorry, is what leads to our castle. And if we take this boat, we will head to. Oh, please don't break. Yes, we've done it. So we got a little ice path. It's a little slower than soul speed, I think, but it's a long way, so I don't want to use up the durability on my boots. But if we go all the way over here, we will lead. Oh, hey, friend. Oh, that hurt. Ow! What? Ow! Get! Oh my gosh! That is very rude, sir. Wow, he really said, I'm the captain now. Oh God! I forgot they did that. Ah! They're everywhere. Okay, I think you're the last one, right? Okay, now that that's over, as we continue on our merry way down this apparently incredibly dangerous and not mob-proofed ice road, we will eventually get to our guardian farm. So I'll see you topside. Alrighty, here we are at the guardian farm, and everything's loading in. We even see some guardians spawning in. This is an incredibly effective guardian farm, so I don't want to stay here too long. But basically, the guardians spawn in at their spawn points on the water, and they get sent to the nether. So I'll show you the receiving end in just a second. Here we go, heading down. We can tell we're already lagging because we stayed at the farm a little too long, and you can see I got gas damage here, and we're gonna head down, and I can already see them squirming about. And if we head down here, this was my main source of experience for a long time, and wow, that is loud. Just gonna do our kill switch. And there we go. No more lag and no more awful sounds. So this is the receiving end of the Guardian farm. It's very dirty, but you can see we get tons of drops, and it's a great source of experience. Now we have a gold farm for all the XP, but for a long time, this is what I used to kind of power the world in terms of my tools. They all have mending on them. So we'll head back up, and then we'll head back over to our main base now. So here we are coming back out of the nether, and we're at our main base site. And oh, that was a long blink, buddy. But so we have our kind of in between bases base here. This is a design by Mythic Sausage. Again, he's a phenomenal builder. Um, but I never really did much with it, and it's because rude. It's because I love following tutorials, but I want to start building my own stuff. And the main reason that I use this house now is here we are, is for the map room. I have a map of pretty much the entire world at different points, and right now they say unknown, but they're all dated. And I'm gonna display some of those maps on screen right now, and you can just kind of see where we are. So here's the map now. And this is kind of where we are currently. So what the plan is for this world, and let me reveal it. Oh, and I absolutely love this piano design. Uses dragon heads on armor stands. Absolutely beautiful. And down here we have a very unfinished. I have a big problem with creepers, but he's oh boy. Well, we we have a kelp farm, and actually, I think we just saw some kelp fall just now. And wow, we have a lot of it. We are overflowing with kelp. But I never really did much down here, and I have a basic tree farm over here. Um, yeah, we never really did much with it because it's not mine. It's Mythic Sausage's design, and maybe one day we'll tear it down and build something new. But over here, this is where we're headed. So we are going to make this world a giant theme park, and it's going to house every mob in Minecraft. That's right, every single mob. Wow, we are lagging out, but every hostile mob, peaceful mob, fish, everything. So this is going to be our main street. And currently it's not done because I have no sources of black dye. But as we're coming down here, I'll show you. This is my current project. This is a giant gold farm. And if you can't tell already, it's going to be a large quartz bank. And wow, we are having some performance issues. But it's going to be modeled off of the first bank of the United States, which is in Philadelphia. And this is a pretty simple design. Then, wow, oh, the portal's probably what is giving the rates. But the pigmen fall out of the portal as it gets turned on and off, and they fall down there. And down there, I have a trident killer to collect the drops. We are really lagging. I think as we move away from this portal, it should be a little better. But this is the sidewalk here, and then obviously in the middle is going to be the road. There we go. Ah, sigh of relief, clean connection. And as our castle loads in, there's one more tower that should be loading in. Hello? Where is it? Where are you? I see a block. There it is. Okay, okay. Um, I don't know what to name that zombie. He is outside of our iron farm. I know this whole place is a mess because we need to get this road in, but we need to get the glass in. I want to make it look like an old factory, obviously. And I think we just saw an iron golem die just then. This place is pretty dangerous. That guy is. You are going to have a very sore neck, sir. Oh, that was a cat dying, I think. This guy's been looking straight up for probably weeks. Very sore neck. But as you can see, we're getting tons and tons of iron. All these chests are full. And they are going to be pretty much powering our world. And as you can see, we have Very simple iron design here. But the thing is one of the challenges that I wanted to push myself is to make redstone look good. House it in something. No, don't just have ugly farms everywhere. So obviously there's tons of redstone for this. Well, not tons of redstone, but all these torches and portals. I want it to be covered, and I want it to be something beautiful and nice. So we're building a very large bank, and it's going to take tons of quartz, unfortunately. But this is one of my favorite builds that we've done, and it is a greenhouse that houses our flower farm. So here's our flower farm. It's very simple. Put bone meal in the dispenser, or the chest up top there, and I can turn it on. It just turns the water on and off, and the flowers get collected by a hopper minecart and then put in these chests. So very simple. I'm going to turn that off because that is annoying. Fix that trapdoor, and so that's basically it. And we have pretty much one of every type of flower for our dyes, except for black dye, which is incredibly hard to get if you don't know. And then we obviously have one for our double tall plants. Lovely. And that's just a sticky piston down below. But I'm really proud of this because it's very hard to make redstone look good, and it's something I want to get better at, while also getting better at interiors as a whole. So we will be able to do that over time. But this is kind of where we are right now. Then, of course, we have the main event, the centerpiece of this world, of this theme park, I guess. And this is going to be like a little, we're going to have like the Mickey Mouse statue here. It's going to be a creeper. This is the castle, and it's inspired by F-Whip. Let me give a flyby here. It's inspired by F-Whip's Castle Bleak Rock, and I just love how this thing turned out. And we'll give it to her. You can see all the creeper holes. I've been farming creeper heads, which is very hard to do and leaves a lot of damage. But if we fly into the, and this bridge needs work, so much stuff needs work, but I'm hoping that over time and through this series, we will finish it all. So this is the main gate. I'm going to put armor stands in these little holes. But what I love about this gate is that it actually functions. You can see it closes. And then it opens first try, right? I'm going to be honest. The inside of the castle isn't great. This is my main bed. As you can see, we have creeper damage. This cliff isn't natural. These rivers actually weren't here before. Um, hello? All this stuff is I made, and the cliff that the castle sits on also made. So we have a lot of space down below. But if we run into the castle here, you can see it's pretty rough. The basic shapes are there, but there's pretty much no decoration. And then we have, this is the Great Hall, and you get a little sneak peek of my storage system. So we fly on down. We have the stables. This is looking pretty good. We have some horses that are pretty decent horses. And a natural pink sheep. This is Pinky. And if we run up here, this is the royal courtyard, which is definitely has a cocoa bean farm. Tons of shulker storage with random garbage in it. And okay, hear me out. This is the royal throne room. So there is going to be the throne. And this is going to be a pit, kind of like Cub Fan on Hermitcraft, where you can chuck your items in there, and they get added to our storage system. You'll have to bear with me. There is a ton of creeper damage. It actually no longer functions because a creeper has decided that I can't make cool builds. You see all these hoppers are blown up. All of these were all filled with chests, and they are all now down below, filled with all the items that I had meticulously sorted. This is a design by Silent Whisper, who's just an incredible content creator and huge, huge member of the Bedrock community. And as you can see, we have some things organized. Here's all my armor. But it's pretty bad, and it needs to be better. But that's a whole thing to reorganize all my storage. Oh, my poor storage. This is my valuables. So you can see we're doing pretty well. Dyes. mob heads, a couple name tags. You can see we defeated the Ender Dragon, and I don't know if you saw earlier, but we have a beacon from defeating the Wither. I wasn't able to do it the right way. I had to cheese it with an end gate. I really like this castle. It turned out really well. I love the use. I used clay in it to kind of give it a textured look. I'm not very good at building, and I'm not very good at redstone, but we're gonna be trying. And through the series, we're gonna be getting better. Um, ow. So that's kind of what we're. Don't look at me. Okay, we're good. So that's kind of where we are right now, and we're gonna be getting some work done. I think the first thing we're gonna be doing is we're going to be um, making a dye farm before. Hello. Before Hey Zach, before we can do anything else, before we finish the gold farm, we're just gonna just take an insane amount of quartz, which I'm gonna have to get from villagers and mining. Um, but before we do anything, I want to get this road looking decent. Um, right now, it's annoying because I have to place blocks in it, and but I need a dye farm. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to kill the Ender Dragon again. I know, right? Pain in the butt. But we're gonna have to kill the Ender Dragon again, and then use a new spawned end gate to make a dye farm. So if you want to see these adventures and you want to see this world grow and improve, and this whole main street get filled with farms, and have every mob in the game, we're gonna have a creeper farm over here. We're gonna have a ghast blaster for our tree farm, and what's the other one? Basalt and concrete, because we don't have TNT duping in Bedrock, unfortunately. We're going to be doing terraforming. We're going to be building redstone farms, everything. So if you're interested, um, maybe stick around. It's going to be a great time. And in the meantime, I'm going to be posting some other videos, maybe some quirky redstone. Who knows? It's a great time. And we're just going to vibe. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is my very first video, so I'm open for feedback and anything else. And I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!